Okay, so this is a video about how to cook instant noodles for dummies. Okay, first, it depends on what type of pack you're using and how big the pack is. But the pack I'm currently using calls for 2 cups of water, so make sure that you read how much water you need. You're going to pour the amount of water that the package tells you to into your pot. And then you're going to go to the heat. You're going to turn it on high because you want it to come to a rolling boil. But to allow this to happen faster, we'll put a lid on. I know sometimes in other videos I say that we should put some salt in to make it boil faster. But of course, if you've ever had instant noodles, you know that there is a powder that you add later that makes it have a really high salt content. So you don't want to add any more salt, so yeah, don't make it any more less healthy than it should be. And now I'm just going to wait for this to start to boil. Okay, so now my water is on a rolling boil, so I'm going to take the instant noodles, throw them in there, okay? And I'm just going to take out the flavoring. I'm going to sprinkle all the rest of those little bits of noodles in there. And then I'll just leave it for a bit. Now, you gotta check it once in a while, but it should take about 2 to 3 minutes for the noodles to separate and to get nice and tender, okay? So that they're not crunchy anymore. So, momentarily, I'm just going to lift this up, see if I can just make sure that's not under the water all the way. Looks good. Okay, so I'm going to time for 2 minutes. And then I'm going to check out 2 minutes and see how it is, and I might have to add more time. Okay, so I've already checked them, and it was perfect. It took 2.5 minutes to get perfect. So as I said, it takes 2 to 3 minutes on most of these noodles. Anyway, so I'm going to add the spice now. And a reminder, there's lots of salt in that spice, so it might be recommendable not to drink all the juices from this, or else you'll be taking in a lot of salt, because none of these packets are super salty. And you just want to mix that around. Make sure that's nicely mixed up, and looks good. Now it's ready to serve. As I said, I'm not a fan of the sauce, so honestly, I normally just fish out the noodles, and it's not as flavorful then, but it's healthier. But anyway, that's how you make your instant noodles. I hope that helped you if you honestly didn't know how to cook them. So keep watching, subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more videos up soon. Bye.